Good morning and welcome to my Cove garden. I've been developing this space since last July when it was so hot, and this little area just reminded me of a kind of a secret cove. It was shady and there's usually a breeze that runs through here, and so it's been a fun spot to garden in. There are two Platinum Beauty Lamandra at the entrance, and over here on this side are some Utopia Plum U. Along this side there are two Leucantha Camellia japonica, and this past season they were just covered in beautiful white blooms. Up here is an ornatum Japanese maple, and that one is an antique variety from the late 1800s, which I love anything antique. The older plants are super special to me. This gardenia tree is grown from a cutting that I just put a handful of cuttings in a bucket last summer and forgot about them. And well, it was summer before last, I believe. But anyway, they rooted, so I potted several of them up, and this one made a beautiful tree. There are some flax lily, which adds such a beautiful texture and bright color in this shaded area. There's three heuchera, and I have some soft caress mahonia, which once again the texture is amazing on these beauties. Give you a little close-up look at them. There's some hosta back there. There are the three original Amato, the Rhodia japonica, and I'm hoping they get established. This was a very compacted area to put anything in the ground, and I'm just kind of seeing what happens under here. There's some cast iron. That mahonia's got a little bit of a bloom to it. There's some ajuga, and the ajuga's slowly getting there. It'll be beautiful if it gets established. And so there's some more mahonia and the flax lily. I just really like that combination of the different color and texture. Got a pink perfection camellia, and I put the burgundy glow ajuga in the pots. They kind of brighten up the pots, and I hope they grow out and spill down the sides. On this other side, I'll go down here to the end. I have some Kaori Hime tea olive, and they're prickly. That's Osmanthus heterophilus, I believe is how you say that, heterophilus. Either way, they are a prickly leafed tea olive, and I've got them standing guard in front of my camellia, just in case the deer decide to come up in here and taste some of the plants. These Hudson Bay hosta are just gorgeous. They are the proven winter hosta of the year for 2024, and of course the bright variegation is something that shows up well in this shaded area. There's another pink perfection. That's not pink perfection, that's pink snow. So forgive me for misspeaking. I have a good many plants, and remembering all the names correctly is probably more than I should expect. Anyway, here are some early evolution hydrangea that I don't see any buds on these, but I'm hopeful. There's that Pringles podocarpus, needs to go in that pot. And over here is little honey hydrangea, which really shows up well in this shaded area. And there's some more heuchera, a couple of little ferns, little Kimberly Queens that I'm trying to get established. And there is my other gardenia. And it just smells divine under here. With this breeze blowing this morning, it's just the most fragrant flower I can think of, other than magnolia. So I just want to pan over and show you guys this collection of plants in my little Cove garden. And I've really enjoyed developing this space. It's a lot of green on green with white flowers mostly, and so I think it's turned out pretty nice. Along the back are some more of the Kaori Hime, and this is Hariyama. It's another spiky tea olive. So I've got them standing guard around the cove. Hopefully they'll do their job and protect it from the deer. Got a few callus right there, and all over here are a few more of the Pringles podocarpus. And this little spot right here was all that was out here this spring. So I've moved everything in, and it's just been a fun project. So I hope you enjoyed this little tour of some of my plant collection. I'm a plant collector, and I like to move things around. Not saying that some of these plants won't go in the ground, but for now, they're in their containers, because that's really what I do. I'm a container gardener. So, from my garden to yours, garden blessings.